Good morning, it's exhibitor day number 2 here, and we've got a chance to catch up with Blake Roberts at LeaderTech, the LeaderTech booth. How you doing this morning, Blake?
I'm doing great, Steve. How are you?
Awesome, man. How did you guys have a really good day yesterday?
We did. We had a lot of traffic, and a lot of new customers, and a lot of applications. So it looks like there's a lot of design activity out there, which is really good. So.
Boy, that's great to hear. Well, what else LeaderTech got going on, man? What's going on?
Well, I'm here just to share a little bit about the Ferrite products, which recently put out an article just talking about the compositional changes in ferrites over the last few years due to raw materials like nickel and zinc and copper, the kind of fluctuating raw material prices, and what that means to ferrite world. Ferrites, generally we want a high impedance material knocking out the radiated emissions. What's happened though is nickel prices in like 2006 were about $4 or so. Nickel prices in 2007 jumped to about $24, $25. So yeah, so wow. A huge spike, and so it forced a lot of compositional changes to a copper zinc material. And what that means for the ferrite world is it basically, as people or manufacturers started moving to a copper zinc material, it watered down the impedance about 15% over a broadband spectrum. So the order of amplitude dropped about 15 to 20%. So what's unique about FerriShield is that we've able to keep a very high 850 perm broadband material, high nickel content, and that allows for the highest impedance possible. So when we're going up against some of our competitors, and even in an application, we know that ferrite's ugly, and we know that no one wants to use it, but when you have to use it, let's use the smallest, most efficient core possible. And that means that generally we can have higher impedance in a smaller package than the majority of our competitors. So that's exciting news. If there is exciting news in ferrites.
Yeah, ferrites are very exciting.
Yeah, but really what that means is we work a lot with, if you have let's say a part that's 10 millimeters high, as we know, most of our products, you're failing in a lab, you're out of breath, you've got to go to market, you run to a sample kit, you grab a part, and you try it on a cable, hey, it works, okay? Well, what we like to do is we'll take our standard product and machine down several different sizes for you, okay? So it gives you option, and it's about identifying the impedance of the part. So once we can identify exactly how much impedance is needed for your radiated emission problem, then what we can do is supply that in a very quick manner. In the press height is just, it's a variable. It's not a new tool, it's a quick change. We can supply that very fast to you with the highest and smallest efficient core. So that's really
that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Now you referred to the article that you wrote. I see it sitting here on the table. Is that article available online, or
it is?
Do you have it at your website, anything like that?
Actually, we should have a link to it now on the website. US Tech magazine picked it up, and so they've been running that as well. Actually, it was also featured in Compliance, picked it up as well. So we're trying to promote this and really let everyone know that in the past FerriShield has been more of a mounting kind of a clip plastic, but really broadening our scope and going after the material side of it and trying to promote our high performance material in ferrite applications. In addition, we've got some new material that will be coming out in the next couple months. It's what we're calling our 83 material, and it's a broadband material, a little more cost effective. It's for higher volume applications, so we're going to be introducing that recently too. So yeah, but this article, we've had a lot of success in getting a lot of interest on it, working with our customers, and we're happy to do a lot of custom, or we understand that the bulk need is this broadband frequency, but we have frequencies up to 20 our 20 materials up to the 700 to 800 megahertz, and then our 25 materials up a little past the gig range. So yeah, we kind of cover the spectrum on try to in the ferrite world, at least. Yeah.
That's awesome, and I would imagine that manufacturers like a broadband material because they could probably use it for more than one application. Absolutely. And only have one basic stock and one thing they have to stock. That's probably got to be pretty attractive to them.
It really is, and you know, with our material, we try to cover obviously the highest impedance over the largest broadband that we can get. Just as you said, it covers a lot of different problems that you have, but we do have the niche markets of the low frequency and the high frequency, just in case you need it. So
that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, aside from having the nicest display of beryllium, is this still beryllium copper?
Beryllium copper, the finger stock. We offer, you know, a lot of different varieties of this. All of the basically broken down into our board level shields, our enclosures, and our cable shielding. So we get a little fabric over foam, finger stock, board level shields. We've got slot lock, standard board level shields. So we're trying to cover as much as we can on the EMI shielding side and cabling side. So we go all the way from the board to the cable.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
Anything else that Leader's got going on, or?
Well, we're you know, rolling out a lot of new materials. We got very quick prototype runs on our board level shields. We can take standards and modifieds and do those really fast, and try to turn those very quick. Sales engineers are working hand in hand with our customers. We got great support on our engineering team, starting to support these guys locally and you know, at your location. Quick turnarounds on drawings and designs. So yeah, we've got a lot of fun stuff going on. Yeah,
that's terrific, man. I'm glad we were able to catch up with you today, man.
I appreciate it, Steve.
We're glad I'd be running off, but it was good to talk to you.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys again.
Yeah, thanks. Steve. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.